So, in this video, I wanted to talk about people that make the assumption that aliens are any better than we are. Now, this came to my attention because we all know that when we see a video of humans doing dumb shit and then they get injured or something stupid happens to them as a result of their stupid behavior, um, somebody in the comments section will oftentimes be like, "Oh, this is why aliens don't visit us," or "This is why aliens, if they exist, they won't bother with us, or they see us as dumb as hell." But the truth of the matter is, the most likely case scenario is that the aliens aren't any better than we are, and there is a high possibility that they're probably even worse. And this is what people don't understand. And I think that when people say, "Oh, well, this is why aliens won't visit us," that whole thing is basically implying that, that these beings are hyper intelligent, which is probably true. But what people confuse is the fact that just because a being or an entity is hyper intelligent, that does not stop it from harming others. That does not stop it from causing chaos, destruction, pain, and suffering. There's a difference between being this philosophically understanding being that's like, "Oh, we reserve all life, and we see value in all life, and we can't just kill or destroy just for the sake of taking over and whatnot." And then there's a difference between, you being book smart and being able to run high calculations off the top of your head. I mean, technically, we have these so-called hyper intelligent people on our planet. And oftentimes what happens, you have these people that will group together. You have these hyper intelligent people that will group together, and they'll go get paid to build weapons of mass destruction, which is exactly where you get all of these atomic bombs and all this shit that we developed, during World War I, World War II, and we've made advancements to all that stuff since that time. That's exactly where you get that from. So you being hyper intelligent, that does not mean that you're you're philosophically intelligent. That does not mean that you could see the bigger picture or the grand scheme of things. It is 100% possible for you to be an intellectual dumbass, which is a lot of people on this fucking planet. You think it matters if you can run high ass calculations off the top of your head and you're really book smart? Hell no. Even if you are hyper intelligent, what if I was hyper intelligent? What the hell? How is that going to stop me from building some hyper advanced weapon and then go testing it on random people on the streets just simply because I wanted to see what it would do? So I don't know. People don't really think about this, right? They really think that, oh, the aliens are so disappointed in us and they look down on us, and they have the moral high ground. Like, bro, shut your ass up, man. Because that is not how existence works, bro. There are plenty of people that are intelligent, but they use their intelligence to do fuck shit. Because they have no awareness. They don't have any understanding. That's why, especially within these spaces, whenever, we'll say, "Oh, the vast majority of people are fucking retarded," or "They have no understand." It's not to say that we're better or more intellectual than you, like we're more book smart than you. That's not what it's about. It's about awareness. Having philosophical intelligence and then having, book smart or just regular intelligence in general, that's just not the same thing. So yeah, I just wanted to just put that out there because even though it's meant to be a kind of a joke, whenever people will put like, oh, well, this is why aliens don't visit us. But some people, they actually delve deeper into it and like, oh, why aliens would never interact with us, and they try to act as if aliens are so much like moral than us. But realistically, that's probably not the case. Like, why are you assuming that? You really don't think that these beings have weapons of mass destruction? You seriously don't think that these beings have like these crazy ass weapons like laser pistols, plasma rifles, and cannons, like plasma cannons and all shit? Like, bro, come on now. More than likely case scenario, they do the same dumb shit that we do, but they're just more advanced. That's literally the only difference. We shoot each other with bullets. They shoot each other with lightning bolts and lasers. That's literally the core difference. But just make the assumption that these beings are these philosophically understanding and insightful entities that are like, we gotta reserve and preserve all life, and we can't just be doing fuck shit for no. They don't care. They're like, this assumption that they're better than us morally is just ridiculous. You know, like I said, just to finish off the video, there's a difference between being hyper intelligent in terms of being book smarts and knowing the most advanced type of math and whatever the case may be, and then having philosophical intelligence. Those two things are not the same. You could easily be very intelligent and then go use your intelligence to go build some weird weapon and then just test it on people. Classic example, I mean, Project MK Ultra that took place during the 1950s. I'm pretty sure there was some decently smart people that had a hand in that shit. The mind control experiments that are probably still going on today. And guess what? Do they give a fuck? Does their intelligence stop them from harming others? No.